Delta! I'm so excited. I'm a little terrified of not figuring out the murder mystery. What if the person is murdered and I never figure out who done it? I'd be the worst whodunit solver ever, and I would hate to be that. So, yeah, let's hope it doesn't get to that. I'd be the worst. Okay, just checking if my audio is working on YouTube. It is working. Let's go to the live screen for a second. And I don't even have the freaking game open. Are you kidding me? Let's check what this is. Deal or no deal? It's not deal or no deal, guys. Hold on. Let me just give you guys something else. I haven't even got my game open. I'm not on in my A game yet. I hope I will be there soon. Let's see. Let's open an image you guys can look at. That's not deal or no deal. Yeah, let's do this. The murder mystery. That's what we're doing today. Is this more a relax and watch thing or get born and involved thing? I think it's gonna be more relax and watch and maybe give comments on YouTube, like tips from my perspective. Because I think that if people are going to be walking around and touching things and maybe messing up things, I don't know how it works, but I think watching might be better for the organizers. Tara is also asking, do we spawn in the Lawless City? And I'm like, I genuinely don't know. I did check with May like 3 minutes ago. Like, what do you want me to tell the people? Oh, Jay Farmer says you can help solve, but don't touch stuff. Okay, so nobody's allowed to touch stuff. Am I allowed to touch stuff? Am I allowed to touch stuff? I'm sorry. Yeah. Hi, Dinas. I'm just checking what to do. I'm not sure how to play. I need to open 2 hours one life, by the way. Keep saying it and then I keep forgetting it. All right, let's see. Let's check my screen setup so that I'm ready for it. Here we go. Jessie, yes, May will explain it. Okay. Yes, you can touch stuff. I am the investigator. I can touch stuff. But everybody else cannot touch stuff. Delta says it's fine. I will just relax and watch them. I think that's absolutely fine. I don't think they mind if there's a little less people in town for this. Yeah, I'm the investigator, so that's my role. I'm Benoit Blanc. Something. I don't know if I'm Benoit Blanc. He's really good at solving murder mysteries. And I have to be honest, I haven't always figured out who the murderer was in the Benoit Blanc movies. Like, I got close to some things, but there's always stuff that I don't figure out on time. There's always stuff that make me go, I don't think I've got it figured out, and they always surprise me. Though I do think that, you know, the Knives Out movies are pretty good when it comes to murder mysteries. So, do you guys have murder mysteries that you like? Do you guys watch those movies like Knives Out or Agatha Christie stuff? Or other movies that have murder mystery elements? Is there stuff that you like or shows that you guys watch? Or are you like, nah? I do like a good murder mystery. I also saw, oh yeah, the ones with Kenneth Branagh, where he's Hercule Poirot. You guys might say you need to be Poirot, Jessie, because he's also from Belgium, but he also speaks with a horrible French accent that I can't mimic. Not that I can mimic Benoit Blanc's accent, but it's definitely more fun. Rin says all of them, yes! That weird dragon says hello dragon. Sogar says, I liked Glass Onion and Knives Out a lot. I did too. Oh, Sogar, in case you haven't seen yet, there's also a third one that's out, Wake Up Dead Man. It is, I personally, I think Wake Up Dead Man is my favorite. I do think that, you know, Knives Out and Glass Onion they're all fantastic. I mean, Knives Out is a wonderful criticism of politics in the United States, and I thought the second one, Glass Onion, was hilarious, but I feel like the third one has sort of more to say. It's one of the, for me, it's a deeper movie. It's about ethics and philosophy a little bit more, and I really like it. But they're all fantastic. They're all fucking amazing. So yeah. Faye Green says Blanc's accent is hilarious. Yeah, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. It doesn't really exist. I can't wait to see that. Is it out already? Yeah. You can watch Wake Up Dead Man. It's on Netflix or wherever the movies are currently. Michelle is here. Hi, I'm here. Heard you had questions. Yeah. So basically, the viewers, if they get born into the game, they cannot touch anything. Well, they can obviously eat things, I assume, right? Like food is there to take for them. But they cannot go and snoop around the houses. I'm the snooper. I am the Snoopy. I'm gonna be snooping around the houses or something, and I'm gonna be solving the murder. You guys, you can also just watch what I'm doing and give me feedback on YouTube. Is also a way for you guys to participate. You could also go to the Lawless City and try to solve it as well. But then, you know, no touching, no moving things, or else I might not be able to solve things, maybe. So Soger says, wait, what? I need to see the new one. It was really fun. I really liked it. I really liked the new one. Yeah. Also, the leading role from the third one, Josh O'Connor, I only knew him from one part where he was a bit of a nerd in that movie. And I like him so much in this new movie. He's such a good actor. He's also going to be in a movie that's coming out this summer from Steven Spielberg. It's going to be like one of these big sci-fi movies. I think we're going to be really spoiled this year in terms of sci-fi movies, because we already had Project Hail Mary and now that movie from Spielberg coming out in a month or two. It's going to be a good year for sci-fi, I think. So, yeah. Subhadra says, hello. Michelle says, they can eat things, but do not touch anything else. Yes. Also, I would like to thank the country of India for making butter chicken. Not for me personally, but just for inventing it in general. I had a wonderful dinner today. I had wonderful butter chicken. I added so much butter that I think I'm probably going to have a heart attack tonight. But other than that, it was freaking amazing. And if I go out this way, so be it. It was such a good butter chicken. Oh my god. Sogar says, and Dystopian, the new Hunger Games is coming out as well. That's true. Yeah. New Hunger Games is looking good. This is looking good. I'm a Chocoluna. I know, Chocoluna. I said Subhadra. I'm so sorry. Michelle says, you're welcome. It's all the Indians in chat are now like, yes, she likes her food. And Rin also likes it. Rin also wants to thank all the people of India for making butter chicken. Not for her, but just in general. Chocolate's like, I don't even eat non-veg. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Tina says, yummy. We have one life. Enjoy it. Exactly. We gotta eat the food we like, play the games we like. You know, life's too short to do nothing but things you don't like, and you gotta add a little bit of joy in every day. And if you are able to add a little bit of joy in every day, your life will become better. So that's what we're doing. And I'm waiting for the murder mystery to begin. Henrietta had it coming too. Delta says, yeah. Lemon is here. Hey, Lemon. I am waiting for basically go. I'm waiting. So maybe something else you guys don't know yet. If you go to the events channel on Discord, there was a little poem that Sogar wrote. Sogar wrote, Rub-a-dub-dub, 4 murderers in a tub. Who do you think they be? Blacksmith, butcher, baker, builder. Sent them all out to sea. And then he says, who should be sent to sea in our small village of Dead Valley when a murder supposedly happens? Come help Jessie find out as she streams and uncovers the truth. A little advertisement for today. And then Wishtel opened a thread that said, alert, griefer in town. And in this thread, Wishtel wrote, you'd think a little settlement near a lovely library by the lake would be peaceful. But no, Evil Sizer has been tormenting us good folk for far too long. She ate 1 berry from each of my berry bowls. What kind of monster messed this much? Someone needs to stop her. So it looks like it was Wish who caught Evil Sizer eating berries. So Evil Sizer was eating berries. I'm already writing things down. Evil Sizer is the one who died. Because then, in the next screenshot, Wish said, update, I took care of the problem. And Wish said, take this, you villain. And then she's got a bloody sword in her hand. And Evil Sizer is literally dying with a little shocked face. Then Lemon said, I can't believe you killed her, but she was so young. Ah! And then Lemon is standing there saying, how could you? And Wish said, she had it coming. So if you're wondering, Lemon is dressed in black with a devil hood. If you're really wondering how to recognize Lemon. And Wish has a chef hat. If you're wondering how to recognize Wish in the video, probably, if she is going to be in there. And then Chocoluna wrote, "It wasn't me, even though I said I would eat one berry from each berry bowl if someone takes my bicycle. But my bicycle's been safe and sound. I have no motive for it. Trust me." So we don't know. We haven't seen Luna, by the way, so she has no screenshot to share, which, you know, we don't know if it was her. We don't know if it was her. So let's see what you guys wrote. Wishtel says, "And I would also like to request the viewers to not come to the murder mystery area until justice." Oh, okay. So Wish is giving a little bit more, like, maybe better to watch instead of join. Chocoluna says, okay, we're talking about butter chicken, which might not be very relevant. So I'm going to ignore the butter chicken comment for now. Wishtel says, "Give Jess some space and not crowd around her so she can look around clearly." Luna says that she's been in the area before the event started. Soger says, "It was Jewel's poem. It's a famous one." Ah, okay. Luna says, "So we know who the killer is. What are we searching? A muncher at the library village?" Mew, "I may or may not have thrown a curveball in the original story." Oh, Luna, were you not part of the story? Were you not part of the story? Because maybe Luna was not part of it. I don't know. I'm like, are we supposed to figure out if Luna is a part of the organization or not? So, also, guys, when I can be born in, let me know. I'm waiting for your call. Because May said you guys would let me know. I'm still waiting. It's been 10 minutes. I'm waiting. But I am writing things down. So, oh, Luna was not supposed to be there. Okay, so Luna is not in the game. Okay. Luna's like, "I want to be in the game too. I want to be a berry muncher." Or something. I don't know. But I did write a message and have been keeping it in my bicycle for weeks now. That's true. The thing is, when I saw about the berry muncher, I also thought it was you, Luna. So this is a little, yeah, this is a little weird. We gotta wait. What if, Luna, what if they did think that you were gonna be the berry muncher, right? And maybe they wrote in their story that you were the berry muncher, but they never informed you, and now they're panicking, and now they're saying, "Oh shit, Luna was the berry muncher all along." But yeah, now she basically said it wasn't her, so now it's, maybe you are a part of the game. Yeah, we don't know, right? Maybe they're panicking and I can't start the game because of that. They're like, "We need to find someone else to blame, but Luna." Damn, what? I don't know. Would they do that? Do you think they would do that? They would like be like, "Luna's the one who did it," and never tell you? That would be horrible. I am being framed. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they are framing you. Maybe they are. Imagine that. Thanks for stream. Joke. No. We solved it. Okay, did we solve it? Was it Luna? Was it Luna, guys? Everyone's like, "Jessie, shut up." Oh, I got a message. Let's see. We are about to start if you are ready. I am ready. Can I come in? All right, May says that she's ready. I asked if I can come in. I assume that I can, so I'm going to change the screen for you guys so you guys can see what's happening. So let's just go into the Lawless City. If no one's waiting for me, at least I can get my clothes or something. No. Llama is here and an unnamed stranger. It hasn't started yet. Well, I'm here now. I will go and I will go to my clothes, I guess. Llama, can I go to my clothes? I don't know if Llama is part of it. There's Eve Boop. You're a boop. Damn it, I didn't want to be called Eve Boop. I'm not Eve Boop. Come on, I'm not Eve Boop. Not Eve Boop. I'm Blanc. My name is Benoit Blanc. Alright, my name is Blanc for today. If Cubis is here, if Llama is here, you're too late now, Llama. You're too late. Do I just go and get dressed? I suppose yes. Also, 1 second. I'll post a message to give the instructions in a second. Sorry. Oh no, I'm too early. But I'm just going to get dressed if that's okay. Also, it might be easier for me if you come to YouTube. Just standing here. Abe Minx is here, dressed like a very, very evil-looking person. We're not beginning just yet. And I'm already being attacked. What is this? They're just trying to slow me down. They're like, you can't get dressed, but you can just tell me if I can't get dressed. Whoop. I'm still good for now. Wait, where's my clothes? I died last time and I didn't clean up my clothes. Oh no. And now I've been smacked in the face and I'm in my vault. Oh, that's great. Tina says we just helped Jessie solve the mystery, I think. But what is the mystery? I don't know. Yeah. Mystery will be sent soon. Please be patient. Okay, I gotta find my clothes. So the first mystery of the day is, where are my clothes? I died somewhere south. Because I died and I didn't come back into the game. And my yellow hat was there. No. Also, why are there 5 billion bodies around this place? Maybe I can make some bone meal before we begin. At the hide and seek, yeah. We were playing hide and seek in this area. Also, I'm already starving because, you know, I've been sabotaged in this life. I've been sabotaged and they're just getting more things to throw at my face. Man. Now I gotta eat all this food. So southeast of the maple farm. Oh, here's my clothes. Yeah. One boot. One hat. Another boot. Skirt. My stuff. Where did my sword go? Oh, someone got my sword. Oh, man, my sword. I have no sword. I feel so naked. They're just attacking me now. My igloo is nearby with the note as well. Yeah. I'm just here waiting to find my sword, I guess. There are swords here, but I can't go in there because that's not my fault. Where did my sword go? That's the first mystery of the day. Who took Jessie's sword? I'll just have to look for it in town. Maybe it's around another location. Also, there are so many bodies here. It already started like 2 hours ago. What was happening here? Why were people dying 5 billion times in this place? Oh, I see a sword. Yay. Maybe people were murdered here. Some people died 7 years ago. I'm already investigating, guys. There's a lot of dead corpses in town. This seems like a job for Benoit Blanc. Yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Just wait at spawn. Someone will get you. Yes, I'm already investigating the murders. I find sword. The game, did you mean password? Protected door. Yeah. That's a good one. The game is so silly. Oh no, but they're not just getting me. They're hitting me in the face. They're hitting me in the face. There's another person there. Just standing here. Is this sword sharp? Oh my god, I've got a child. You're a Benoit. This is my child, Benoit. Child, I am going to solve a murder mystery. I might not be a good mother, but I will be a good detective. I did auntie not know. It's okay. It's okay. There are people here for me. You can come, but you must be still. Okay. Do I need a horse? Also, this baby talks way too fast. I can't read this baby. I have been sent to gather you. So the baby says, Dad, not necessary. I don't need it. Okay. Oh, the baby died. My daughter, Benoit Blanc. Oh no, I murdered her. I murdered her. It was me. My bag? I get a bag? And it's not this one? Oh, it's already got a sword? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get my horse and put my own backpack in there. So that's my backpack. Here we go. And then this one. Me. Okay. Guide me. We'll take you. Alright, so I'm being led. There's still naked people around here. Up north. Okay, I guess it's near where Delta's library is. If Cubus is also standing here. Also, if Guide has like the fastest horse in the game, and I'm like, hey, please wait, hey, if Guide, hey. If Guide's like, I don't give a shit. You just have to keep up with this. All right. Think that's star Eve Guide. So, I think this might be where it is. We have Eve Breakstone here. Oh, I like her hat. Welcome to our town of Dead Valley. Thank you. I am Benoit Blanc. You can look around, ask people questions. Great. Can I ask you questions? Investigate for clues. Maybe I should let him speak. I'm sure you will be a great detective. I already am. I've solved all the Knives Out movies. Well, not me, but Benoit Blanc. Just started. Yeah, I'm just around in the location. Only when you're stuck. Oh, okay, so I don't ask you things. Okay. I'll be there to guide you. All right. So we're entering a place here. There's also notes outside. So let's read the notes. Hi there. Oh, blacksmith. Hello, blacksmith. Hello, blacksmith. Welcome to the blacksmith. Hi. Hi. So I heard there was a murder. Hi. So I heard there was a murder in town. I'm just, going to ask. Oh, there's also new info in the Griefer thread. It was so recent. Oh no. Hold up. I need to read the Discord. I have been drowning my sorrows in my work. No. Oh, they're very sad. They cry. I'm gonna write down their name. Breakstone. Breakstone is like, I am giving the performance of a lifetime, and you're just gonna go and check the Discord now. Yeah, I need to go to the Griefer thread. So let's see. In the Griefer thread, May says, Dear Eve Jessie, something really terrible just happened in Lawless City. One of our beloved residents, Eve Wish, has been found dead, murdered in her own house on her birthday. The last person to have seen her alive is Eve Breakstone. She's waiting for you at the scene of the crime. Would you come to investigate this murder and restore peace to Dead Valley? Our little settlement is next to the Lawless City Library. To solve this case, you will want to investigate the crime scene as well as the neighborhood and its residents. Also, you should not put an apostrophe in there. That is one word. I'm just saying, May. Eve Breakstone, the smith, okay? Goodbread, the baker. Good names, guys. Just writing it down. Eve Daughter, the builder. Bit of a weird name, but why not? And Goodheart, the butcher. Goodheart, butcher. All right, once you have gathered enough evidence to understand who committed this crime and how they did it, please execute the murderer and deliver justice. We sincerely hope you will make the right decision and have fun restoring peace to Lawless City. Happy investigating. Well, I think the fast solution would be to just murder everyone. I think that would really make things quiet again in our town, because we had no issues until these people showed up. But, maybe we'd be killing a few too many people, so maybe that's not the best idea. So, yeah, we're now with Breakstone, who was the last person who saw Wish. Wish, I'm so sorry you're dead. So, yeah, that's quite sad. So, you will know that I will break half this town, because I am a griefer. Just a fair warning to the organizers. So, yeah. The Massacre of Dead Valley. Okay. So Breakstone, you are the last person to see Wish alive. Can you describe that last a moment with her. We have to ask Eve Breakstone if she remembers. It's true, we were celebrating her birthday. Okay. Wonder who is we. So I'm assuming Breakstone was there. We were eating cake and having a great time. We have been friends forever. Or she hasn't gotten enough letters yet. Everyone's too young. Forever. Yeah, I got that. Breakstone was there. Who else was there is what I wonder. Who else was there? Well, what happened? Oh, I'm already interrupting. Continue. What happened was so strange. Okay. I invited others, like her daughter. Oh, so the daughter is the builder. Okay, but it was just me that showed up, even though Wish was beloved in the town. So Breakstone was alone? At the party? That's odd. That's odd. Thank you for this information. Is it okay if I return later? I knew I shouldn't have ordered a cake from Goodbread. Oh. Do you think Goodbread did it? So Eve Breakstone is sort of not trusting the baker. They have always been rivals. Okay, so Wish and the baker have been rivals. Okay. I don't want to point fingers. She's pointing fingers, guys. She's pointing fingers. You are the expert. Okay. Delta says, beautiful buildings, by the way, Death Valley Eves. Okay. So, I will return later. I will return. What is here at the entrance? Any plans for a special day? Friendship lasts beyond the grave. What is this type of message? Friendly in public, but don't think we can't hear the fights behind closed doors. Thank you. Your work is masterful. Okay. Any plans for the special day? Friendship lost beyond the grave. Who sent you this? Who sent you friendly in public, but don't think we can't hear the fights behind closed doors? Oh, wow. I don't know. Do you recognize the handwriting? It's 2 hours on live handwriting, guys. Why does Jessie have a smile while solving the murder mystery? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Me and Rich had been having some disagreements lately. What about? What are they having disagreements about? No, it looks very generic. Yeah, I know. I gotta agree. I gotta agree. Okay. What were the disagreements about? The one friendship lost beyond the grave sounds very sus. Yeah. We're talking about the future of the town and her relationship with her daughter. What precisely was said then? Jessie's getting a kick out of people dying. Yeah. I'm making people sad. Upset. Do you think they're gonna kill me if I get too close to figuring it out? That would be kind of funny. I mean, it would also be like, damn it, I was so close to solving it. Imagine them just coming to kill me every time I'm close. Oh, I don't know if my place to speak. You might want to talk to... daughter herself. You will find what you need. Okay. Thank you. See you soon. So yeah, interesting. Other things that... oh yeah, one more thing. How did Wish die? How did Wish die? Because I don't know what the murder weapon was. Need to figure that out. Knife? Fight? Violence? Blunt trauma? When we were celebrating her birthday, I got a call. Okay. I stepped outside and heard Wish mumbling. Luna says, go to crime scene. Shh. When I came back in, she was. Oh. Oh no. Don't cry. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Death. Oh no. Don't be sad. I like your hat. Here we go. All right. We gotta go and check things out. Thank you. So Wish is home. Here's Wish. There's all these berries here. I mean, I could say that she died from Mang. This was Eve Wish. She died 25 years ago. Oh no. And then over here, she might have eaten poisonous cake. Oh no. Should I eat the cake? Can I have cake? Can I have cake or will it kill me? I think that would kill me. I don't know. Hey Eve, guide us. If I feed you the cake and the cake is poison, will you die? You know, I want to risk it. Oh, okay, because you know that's how I would see if the cake was poison. Just kill the guy. It's like, oh yeah, I'm eating this stuff though. I hope that doesn't kill me. So yeah. Do you want to kill your guides? No. But are you saying this is how she died? So there's a few things. There's also a knife here. It's not bloody though, but you know, they can't really make it bloody. Let's see if she's got something on her. Oh, a key. Eve Witch had a key on her. It's a key to her chest. So she also had a skirt. I'm just, you know, don't ignore me touching the body, please. She had an apron. There's nothing in the apron, but it might have been the key. So that's it. Also, Eve Cubis is just standing and watching like a little stalker. And Llama is joining. They're like, we're just watching. So over here is a locked wooden chest. And this... Oh, did I just close? Yeah, I closed it again. Okay, so in here is this chest. And the chest has a paper that says, Wishes will. I wish if all my belongings, tools, recipes, and my toque blanche to the Baking School Foundation. Where is her hat? Her hat has been stolen. Someone stole her hat. Her hat is stolen. Where is Wish's hat? I have to write that down. Someone stole her freaking hat already. So she's leaving it to the Baking School Foundation. She also says tools, recipes. I don't see any recipes here, but whatever. Let's see, what's this? Taken by an unknown photographer. So that looks like Lemon. Wait, is that Wish? Is that person there, Wish, the one that's very sad? I think the other one is... Or is Wish the one holding... No, Wish is the one with the hat. And then the other one is someone else. Okay, so this is interesting. We'll leave that. The happy one is Wish. Okay, so Wish is happy. And the other one is someone who's not happy that she made a honey bunny pie. Not a fan of Twisted, I guess. So we need to find a person who's not a fan of Twisted. I got it. Okay, so we're leaving this key over here in her bedroom. Other than that, yeah, this is about all we can figure out from this house. Let's read the mailbox. I never liked your bread. I miss you, Mother. I miss the life we could have built together. Wow, I need to talk to this daughter, don't I? You better stay away from her or there will be consequences. Who is this her? And there's a brick here. Who's sending bricks to Wish? What is this all about? What is the person that was looking sad in the picture? It's Eve Goodbread. Eve Goodbread is the baker, so that's probably the person who doesn't like their bread. Because I think so. They say they are the best bakery. We're not sure about that. Let's go and listen. Twisted is missing out on the good son of an Ohol as usual. Was Wish dating someone? Maybe. Hi, hello. My name is Benoit Blanc. I am in town to investigate the death of Wish. Oh, I see. Do you happen to know anything about the night it happened? Just listening. The lurkers have no place to hide, so they're just standing outside the building. I was just at home sleeping. Oh, okay. The thing is, if it's poison, because I had worked so much that day. Okay. Okay. So, did you make the cake Wish was serving for her birthday? So, did you make the cake Wish was serving for her birthday? Llama's camouflage behind the snake plant is cracking me up. Yeah. She's wearing a green hat at least. Someone did order me a birthday cake. Who was it? To the baker, but it wasn't Wish. Okay. Um who was it though? It was Eve Breakstone. So Eve Breakstone is the one we were just talking to. It was basically the blacksmith. Breakstone ordered the cake. Okay. Did you know the cake was for the birthday party of Wish? I didn't, they say. Okay, they say they didn't. Could be lying, I assume. I assume they lie to me in such cases. May I have a look around your house? I am not a good baker myself. So we see some eggs, flour, wheat, very normal things, I would say. They got a... What's that? Ooh. They got a key? Oh, I didn't... Weep! Oh, it's just a hamburger. I guess that's fair. They do, I would put a hamburger in the box too. So why is there mercury? Are you aware this is poisonous? And you should not keep it so close to your bed? Are you aware this is poisonous and you should not keep it so close to your bed? Or your cooking oven? No idea why this is there. Okay. Yeah, no idea. No idea, huh? Any idea how it got to be in your bedroom? Confiscate the evidence. No, I'm just keeping it there so they can poison more pies. See who else they kill. There's always going to be like another murder halfway through the story. Someone must have placed it there. Oh. Planting evidence, you think? They do have a lab table here, but it's sort of unfinished, so I don't know how they got mercury in there. Do you think someone wants you to take the blame for the murder? Well, I don't have any use for mercury here, except poisoning the pies. Well, let's see who Eve Goodbread doesn't get along with. Just waiting for the typing. What do you guys think? There's a lot of suspicious people in town so far. Wish was not a good friend of mine, and I'm quite happy of her fate. At least they're honest. Goodbread. Didn't like... But if I had to kill her, I would have done it way before. Didn't like Wish. Why did you dislike Wish? Llama seems sick. Yeah, Llama's not doing great. She's trying to camouflage herself. She thought she was such a good baker, okay? Yeah, I did see a picture of you two where she is wearing a toque hat and you are not. She was holding a honey bunny pie. What happened? When was that picture taken? When was that picture taken? What event? Just checking if there's anything hidden that I'm missing out on. It was taken 10 years ago. Wow, 10 years ago. What happened? For what occasion? When she cheated to win that bakery challenge. Oh no! Is that how she won the hat? Or did she have the hat before? Yes, she won the hat in the bakery challenge. If Goodbert thinks that Wish cheated, how did she cheat? How did she cheat? You know, there's different ways of cheating. I know she did. Okay, no evidence. It's so obvious, you know. Okay. You have no proof of it. Since she was not that good. Okay, well, it's fair. I mean, you did, after all, have to bake her birthday cake, and she didn't do it herself, so that's a bit weird. Thank you for your info. I will be back, probably. Benoit Blanc. Whoop! There we go. We're out. Well, the best bakery? Let's see. She was better than in you every way, and you just couldn't live with it. Oh, wow. It's so unfair, don't you think? Those were only berries. Ah, that's about the murder that happened. Wish did kill a berry muncher before. You'll never beat me, Wish. Pies over murder. Okay. Can I order a big mutton pie, please? B. B could be Breakstone. Who else is in town with we have Breakstone. You say blacksmith? The Blackstone bought the cake? Yeah. This might be true, but we still have other people to talk to as well. Also, there's a break-in here, and there's a break-in here. That's a bit weird. The butcher's mailbox. Did you kill her in a drunken rage? Your grief would have never led you to murder. The plot thickens. What is going on with all these people? We have to talk to the butcher. Eve Goodhart is sleeping, tossing and turning in their sleep. Oh no, look at them. While they are sleeping, we can snoop around. We don't need to wake them up. Let's see. So they're an alcoholic. Yeah, quite clear they have alcohol at home. Also skim milk for some reason, but you know. A bowl of moss. Just cuz. There's a negative here, I think. What's this? If Nudo took it, 2 people drinking. Oh, that was... Oh, yeah. The person that died, the berry muncher that Wish killed. They were a friend of Eve Goodhart. No wonder Eve Goodhart was so upset. Lots of meat. Look at all these geese. But this geese is special. He is quite special. I guess I should probably wake this person up or something. Hey. 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 Hey, hello. Hello. So, wait. Sorry. I'll let you get up. I have questions. Okay, so I need to get dressed. Get out for a sec. Okay, oh my god, they were, oh god, they weren't wearing any pants or anything. Okay, so they're there. Hello. Hi. I'll match their sorrow. Welcome to the butchery. It's nice to meet you, Eve Goodhart. I am Benoit Blanc. I am investigating the mysterious death of Wish. But from what I heard, Wish killed someone close to you. See what they have to say. Who were they? Who were they? Let's hear them say it. My love. Oh no, oh, the girl with the pearl earring. The girl, see my spelling? See my spelling of girl? Girl. Evil sizer, she was my beloved. She was very beautiful. Okay. Is it true she liked to munch berries? Wait, no, they said that's true, but they might not be saying true to this, because they said it before I had sent my sentence. Is it true she liked to munch berries? She liked to get a little devious now and then. In what way? But it's just berries, right? Yeah. Yeah. You must have been mad that Wish killed her. I wonder why Wish didn't go to jail. Because, like, you don't just kill people and not go to jail. Though this is the Lawless City, so maybe you do. Also, I'm a little hungry, so let me just eat some jerky. Cubus is still standing there. I wasn't mad. I only felt depression. Well, you do seem very sad, sir. You do seem very sad. Yeah, that is true. What other things do I know? Have you seen Toecat since the death of Wish? Let's see as what's happening. Not that I can remember. Good to know. Good to know. Do I have questions for them? Did you see Wish before she died? I don't think so. Okay. Or after she died, maybe? Last time I saw her, I watched her kill. Oh no. It's okay. Did you see her bother after she had been murdered? Maybe someone saw the body afterwards. Because, like, we assume it's poison. We have found mercury. We all saw the body before you came here. What can you tell me about what you saw? What can you tell me about what you saw? Was she injured by a sword? Well, was she injured by a sword? Or anything else? When I arrived, she was only bones. She was only bones. It's true, I only saw bones. I never saw the blood. I don't think so. Okay, so probably not blood. Okay, thank you for this info. Yeah, well, bones. Okay, I feel so bad for them. Evil Side must just be desperate. We have all been there. They didn't deserve it. I am so sorry for your loss. I might be back later. Okay, I have to say, I'm not too suspicious of this butcher for this moment. There are a lot of dead people, dead animals outside though. That is a little weird. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. One more question. One more question. The dead animals outside. Is that part of your business? Or did something happen? Oh yes, I'm a butcher. Okay, so this is normal for your butcher. Okay, so yeah, all these dead animals outside is just, you know, the butcher. There's also glue here in the middle of nowhere, but, you know, a butcher would would have that as well. So don't worry, it's just decor. Okay, okay. So we're checking some other things. There's a cat, tobaccos. The bricks are a little weird. I don't know what's up with the bricks. It's like, why are there bricks? I don't know. There's also some random horses here. Not sure what that's about. The guide is there. We're just checking out this place. Like, we don't want to miss anything. That rooster is some commitment, yeah. So we have seen everyone but the daughter, who probably lives in this orange one. Oh, there she is. That's where the daughter lives. Daughter's building company. So there's notes here. Thanks for all the building last evening. Eve Goodbread. Meow, meow, meow. I know you had your differences, but there's no way you could have killed her. Also a brick. Can we just talk? I miss you, Wish. Your house is so filthy. Okay. So there are 3 bricks. 1, 2, 3. That person doesn't have a brick, and the bakery doesn't have a brick. But they have bricks. I don't know why. Hello. My name is Benoit Blanc. Also, I need to have my serious face. I am sorry. I heard your mom died. I am sorry for your loss. Yeah. Do you believe it might have been foul play? See how she responds to it. No. I'm not sure, she says. I wonder why she's not sure. So yeah. I think she was planning on leaving. Okay. Where was she going? Maybe she took her own life? Do you think she killed herself? She didn't tell me. Okay. You weren't on speaking terms anymore? So like how that chicken is just sitting there. We have to get to the bottom of this. She just said that she planned to leave her belongings to the school. Yeah, that's true. We still haven't found the hat, have we? I've been looking around and I don't see the hat. We spoke sometimes. I think the hat might be in there. We spoke sometimes. It's complicated. Why was your relationship so strange? Why was your relationship so strange? What was up with it? What caused the rift? She abandoned me when I was a baby. Oh no. Probably during the naked moms race or something this afternoon. Oh no. I was raised in the Smitty. Okay, okay. So you were raised by you were Breakstone, and who raised daughter then? But I have built a good life for myself. No, wait. Who's the Smitty? So she says is that Breakstone? Did Breakstone raise you? I was raised by Breakstone. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I got a question. Why is there mercury on the floor behind you? Oop. I mean, I can put it back. Oh, no ID. Oh, yeah, sure. No ID, eh? She has no ID. Someone must have put it there. Who would have done that? Also, the guide is falling asleep. Well, there's a lab in the Smitty. Wait, what in the Smitty? Oh. Oh, interesting. So, okay. What are you Even Goodbread has a partial table. I saw that, yes. Saw that, yes. And you have this, which is also part of what you need to make mercury. She has the mortar and pestle. Paint. Okay. You do have paint, but you are a builder. So that makes sense. I made all the red paint for the butcher. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of red paint there. So I built this town. It's beautiful. You did very well. I'm sure your mom was proud of you, wasn't she? Let's check. I want to open that box. I just don't know how yet. I need to find the key. I don't see the key in here. She wouldn't say that to me. No. But I like to think so. Okay. Oh, I see where the key is. Well, thank you for this information. Thank you for... I might be back. Snoop. The hat. Okay, so she... why is Wish's hat in your locked chest? Why is Wish's hat in your locked chest? I thought she was going to give it to... They're adding one flower. Interesting, no idea. To the school. I thought she was going to give it to the school. I am sure you do not mind me taking the hat then. Wish's lost wish. Oh, no, wait. Wish's will redacted. I wish give all my belongings, tools, recipes, and my toque blanche to my daughter. Taken by an unhappy photographer. Oh my god, it's Eve's daughter when she was a baby. Look at that. She was abandoned. Oh. So, redacted. I need to ask this, viewers, when, because this is like, when the word redacted, what does that mean? Like, in this scenario, does that mean that it's forged? Or is it like, is there like things, you know, changed that they, what does that mean? Like my vocabulary, I have a notion of what redacted means. I've never seen that will before. She told me it was going to the school. It means forbidden information. It has been blacked out, so taken back. So if we have two wills that look alike, so one of them looks like this, one of it is redacted. So the one that's redacted has words that are blacked out. So probably the word school is blacked out and daughter is written there instead. Is that what is redacted? Or is there something between Wish's will redacted? Is the word redacted? The info is hidden. Maybe she had a change of heart before she killed herself? It was once true, but then this was once true, this one. Why was it once true? And why did she change her will? Why did she change her will? I have never seen it before. Why is it in your house then? Why is it in your house then, as well as the hat? She told me all along it was going to the school. Someone must have broken in. And do other people know where you hide your key? Oh, my mother brought it here for me. She could not know she was dying. She could not know she was dying. Yeah, Goodbread does. So Goodbread knows about the key. Goodbread is the baker. She was also... What is your relationship with Goodbread like? So Goodbread knows about this key. I don't eat there often, but it's okay. But how does she know about the key? We get along fine. It is a business relationship. We are neighbors. Okay. It's not juicy. It's not juicy. I'm telling you that. I mean, there could be like an affair or something, but it's just neighbors, and that's how she knew about. Okay. Thank you for your info. So we have a lot of information, guys. I built her new oven last night. Did you see her make the pie for your mom? The birthday cake? She went off to the party. Nope. Okay. She left when I got there. Okay. Daughter seems like the biggest sus now. The daughter has, you know, a redacted will. She has a motive. She has the hat. She has poison. Also, do you drink a lot of wine? Just, you know, something I'm wondering. Just take the body for forensic analysis. Yeah, at night. Helps me sleep. Okay. Did you hear anything suspicious at the time Wish died? She's probably knocked out. Blanc! Breakstone is here. Breakstone. What is it? I don't know what time. Was probably asleep. I have some information. Okay. Please follow me. Chirp, chirp. Law Master. What is it? I didn't consider this to be important, but you have a lab table. I think this might be useful to you. Okay. What is it? The day before Wish's party. The drunkard ordered a sword from me. Okay. But when you saw Wish's body, did it seem like poison or a sword stab that had killed her? I have to figure out how she died, but everyone's being very vague in their answers. No one's... That's what I've been thinking about. We only ever saw bones. So everyone only saw bones because in this freaking world, people turn to bones after 10 seconds. Well, actually immediately. But how would someone turn her bones so quickly? Only a skilled hand. Are we sure it's her bones? It does say Eve Wish. Acid. 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 It is true. So this is mercury sulfide powder. Also, very sharp blade. But then, where is the meat? So if the bones were like, if she was butchered up to the point of being bones, which sounds weird, but okay, we would have meat somewhere. A lot of meat somewhere. So let me just have a quick check. The baker is just baking. There's a lot of sausages here, but there's a bit of meat here. Pork. All types of meat. All types of meat everywhere. I mean, it's the freaking butcher. There is a ton of meat everywhere. I still haven't figured out the freaking bricks either. Let's see. Eve Goodhart is here. Hey. Hey, why is there a brick in your mailbox? Why is there a brick in your mailbox? That's something I'm wondering. He's so sad. I've been wondering the same, you know. When did it show up? When did it show up? Eve Lama, the bird actor, yeah. How long's that brick been there? Seems it appeared this morning. Oh, interesting. So someone put 3 bricks in 3 people's houses in the morning? Okay. Oh, thank you. Also, is all your meat here animal meat? I mean, they wouldn't tell me if it was human meat, but you know, who knows what we'll hear if we ask the question. Is duh. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't know where to get anything else. So let's see who else had a brick. So Wish had a brick. Why did Wish have a brick? And then the last person that had a brick was here, right? Yeah, so, daughter, may I ask why there is a brick in your mailbox? Oh, sorry. No idea. When did it show up? These people are all about the drama. Just this morning. Okay. Any other letters you received this morning? I'm really not getting very close yet. Like, I know some things, but so the last one. This was from yesterday. So she says that the letter from her mom was from yesterday. And the one that said you did not kill her. Who sent that one? I don't know. Didn't sign it. That's fair. No one signed anything, and these people don't know each other's handwriting. So, I only know this one. Your house is so... No. Thanks for all the building last evening. Eve Goodbread. Okay. No idea who thinks your house is filthy? I know, nice house. Probably the drunk. Oh, okay. Does he send hate mail? When drunk? I built their house. Okay. Yeah. They say he sends hate mail when drunk, so... Very hot-headed. Okay. Thanks for the info. Let's have a little look around again. Oh, likes to pretend they have the best house. I built them all. Okay. Well, they do have a very nice house, I will say that. Seems like there's some beef between the daughter and the butcher. So what we can say is that there's really a lot of beef between this guy and Wish, because Wish killed his love. But also between this guy and the daughter, because apparently something about, you know, finding her house filthy and just being a little jealous, etc. What's this? She was better than in you every way, and you just couldn't live it. There's a little bit of a spelling mistake here, guys, but that's okay. Also I need a little bit of food. Let me just eat a bit of bread from the baker. Pies over murder. Can I order a big mutton pies, please? B, and that was probably Breakstone, I guess, because that's the only one whose name starts with a B. Okay. So, did you get this from the butcher? Yeah, Delta says everyone did it together. I wouldn't say no. Yes. Did you send anything back or speak to him about this? They're unhappy about Wish's death. You mean their lover's death? Because they seemed happy about Wish's death. No, they cried enough all over me about their lover's death that morning. So they think... So they didn't think Wish deserved to die? I think this is about the lover. This is not about Wish. That's just my thought about it. And this? Who sent you this? Who sent you this? Anonymous! You have to... Who do you think sent it? Who do you think sent it? Everyone knew I didn't like Wish, so it's not easy. Yeah, that's true. You think it was Breakstone. So Goodbread thinks it's Breakstone. Do you like Breakstone? I'm gonna just put this back. It's a tough one, guys, because it could be more people than one. There's definitely weird things about products going in several houses. The problem is also not knowing if it was the pie. It seems likely. They did order me that cake. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who knows what happened to it? Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving the house again. I'm sorry for not saying goodbye. I need to figure some stuff out. So there was only one slice of pie missing from the cake. The cake was a gift by Breakstone. Breakstone, why did you never eat a piece of pie? Why did you never eat a piece of pie for Wish's birthday? Because you bought the pie. Because you bought the pie. Why didn't you eat pie? What's up with that? Why didn't you eat the pie? I got a call while we were celebrating. I didn't have a chance. Who called? Why? Do you think it was the cake? Yeah, could be. Could be a cake. It was an anonymous caller. What did they say? A prank call? Okay. They asked if my refrigerator was running. Was it? I said I don't have one. I guess that's true. And then when you stepped back in, which was Bones? Yes. So I'm still thinking Mercury. We haven't checked what's in the wooden chest though. I smelled something funny in the air. Okay. Oh, okay. What did it smell like? That's a good thing. So we are more on track for poison at this moment. Metal. Mercury could smell like metal. Think. Yeah, mercury is a metal. So, but a metal that I did not recognize. Could it have been Mercury? Hmm. I just started dabbling in the sciences. It could have been. Okay. Okay, thank you. We need to find the key because I don't think I... Oh, they... may I ask to see what's in your locked chest? They are holding a key. It's personal. But I suppose... Okay, thank you. Thank you. It might help solve this crime. So, they're standing in front of the smithy and they are making a blade. Is this you? Is this you making the sword? Yes. Okay, so that's them making the sword. There's also a pickaxe here, and there's scraps. Scraps and a pickaxe. Is this pickaxe about to break? Not really. So, hold on. There's... If we go to this house... What? Granite chunks. Why are there random... Oh no, she's a builder. She has random... No, never mind. Didn't ask anything. Okay. So... Was something broken? Why is there a pickaxe hiding in the chest? Jessie is starting to like think weird things. So I'm just checking around if there's something that's broken in this place. Good heart's still there. This time wearing pants and everything. Lots of flat rocks all around. Nothing seems broken. Blood smells like metal. I guess that's also true. Did the smell give you headaches? Oh my god, you got so many questions. Do you think I need to like look up scientific information about the smell? Search in the gardens and forests. I was just being a silly goop. Though there seem to be no radios in any of the houses. Okay. So after you pickaxe a half brick wall, you get 3 bricks. Yeah. That pickaxe I saw. Did you break something with it recently? The question is, where would anything be that got broken? What's the grave say? I need to do... I'm a blacksmith. Of course I did. What are you getting at, Blanc? I'm just wondering what kind of things you've been picking at. I can check the grave, yeah. Oh. The Eve Breakstone is getting really mad at me. Wish was my best friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. I believe that. I believe that. But there's a weird amount of bricks laying around. Did you break the wall? Maybe? Has anyone asked to use the pickaxe recently? That's another one that yeah, it's a good one. They're not saying much. 3 bricks is not much, right? Like, those who build also like to break things, true. Did you borrow the pickaxe to someone? Maybe they borrowed the pickaxe to someone. Maybe they didn't. But let me tell you this. I'm gonna check the picture as well. I arrived to my home earlier today. The pickaxe was on the ground. On the ground? And the mysterious liquid in my lab. Wait, you didn't make this? Someone's been using the lab, according to Eve Breakstone. No, I didn't know how to use this thing. Okay, so pickaxe on the ground. She says she doesn't know how to use that thing. There's a lot of mercury around. What time? So, what time did everyone see the body? I never asked for the exact times because we haven't actually done that, but it's like, how is it lining up? Midnight. Okay, so midnight everyone sees the body. And then you return home at... Let's check some times as well. 2 a.m. or so? Okay. And when is the pickaxe? And when is the pickaxe on the floor? When did you see the pickaxe? So she says at midnight they found the body. At 2 a.m. she was back at home. $8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. is when she notices the thing on the floor. Okay. I'll ask Dragon's question. What did you think about Wish leaving her daughter behind? I don't know if Brickstone has opinion on that. I told her that she was better than that. Did she listen to that? Now the daughter has been so angry at everyone. Yeah. I feel like the actors will die before Jessie solves it. I would not be surprised. She told me that she had started to receive strange letters. Wish? I told her, see? What was in the letters? There's a lot to this story, guys. You guys did a great job. The thing is, if I was able to do it verbally or something, it would probably be faster because everyone takes a bit of time to type things out, but it's good. But she better watch herself. Yeah, threats. Llama is a bird, yes. I'm joining the game. Okay. Let's have a little bit more of a look around. Is there anything we still need to look for, guys? So we have this picture of Llama making the sword. Not Llama. Breakstone making the sword. Jessie, yes, guide? Have you opened all the chests? I'm not sure. Let's have another look around. So I did check this chest as well. Do you have all the info? So, Wish's will. I wish give all my belongings, tools, recipes, and my tote blanche to the Baking School Foundation. Picture of her winning. Open that one. I haven't opened this one yet. Then where is the key? There has to be a key for that one. Aha. I know where it is. Oh, not the key. Just snooping. Shh. Ah, baby bones. I can assume that these are maybe not meant to be baby bones. Taken by an unknown photographer. This was them writing something on the grave of Eve Evilizer. And then Eve Nudo took a picture of the two of them together. Well, they were very cozy together. And then there's 2 corpses in here that are human. Human bones. A little sus, isn't it? Over here. Let's check the grave. You guys told me to check the grave ages ago, and I didn't. But I should have. Oh, May love, her life was cut too short. Such misery. Very misery. So May is the berry muncher that died. Eve Evilizer. There's 2 bones in there though. 2 human bones. And then there's 1 more human bone there that's Eve Wish. And then some bones were buried there. Which have to be human bones. They had babies on the way? I don't know. So let's talk about the corpses in your bedroom. I'm hungry. You can eat whatever you want. Do you want some pie? The corpses. Ah. Yes, bring me pie first. Okay. I'm too hungry to move. Would you like the birthday cake? Eating poison birthday cake? Maybe it's not poison. Well, they're not dying. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Oh, tasty. Do we think they're gonna die? Nothing weird going on? Tommy not upset? Tommy not upset we just killed? I don't know. I didn't feel great before either. I mean, that's fair. Rip, do we think they're gonna die? My tummy, not great. Oh shit, I think I might have killed this guy. I drank so much yesterday. Tell me about the baby bones. Tell me about the baby bones. I might be killing this dude. I don't know. Just think about it, Daryl. If you die, then you'll be framed. I don't feel great. No. Oh no. No, oh no. Maybe vomit. Maybe vomit. What? They're like, we need to drop this. Oh god. Well, there was poison in the. There was poison. I don't think he realized there was poison. I think I killed the 1 innocent person in town. So. Okay. My theory currently is that it wasn't the butcher, it wasn't his sword, it was poison, and something to do with Goodbread and the daughter, but I haven't figured out what precisely. The daughter did have some beef with the butcher. You just helped Goodheart to meet their loved one. I don't think he's gonna mind. So innocent with corpses in the bedroom. Well, I don't know whose corpses those were. Maybe a timeline would help. Yeah, so yeah. Guys. So we know at midnight Wish died. Before that time, Breakstone had to step away for a call. There was cake that was poisonous. At 2 a.m., Breakstone went back to her house. Now, the cake was baked by Goodbread, but commissioned by Breakstone. But the mercury was found in these 2 houses. However, Breakstone says that they saw the sword at 8 a.m. in the morning, and the mercury probably around the same time. When did you spot the mercury in the lab? What time did you spot the mercury in the lab? They gotta solve the case before you're jailed for murder. You could have poisoned the cake. Who could have poisoned the cake? Same time as the pig, so only in the morning. When was the last time you saw the lab before you went to Wish? So what if someone broke into the lab while they were celebrating at Wish's house? I spent most of the day outside before the birthday party. And then you went inside Wish's home. You were mining the iron. And then you went inside Wish's home. And then you were called away. And Wish was alone with the cake before you could eat it. So if it was poisoned before, someone needed to have come there to make the mercury. Oh no! Killed by plate of cut cake. Well, they are very old. God damn it! I'm taking too much time. If Jessie cannot solve, can we take over? I am willing to accept IDs from you guys as well. Don't you think it's weird that the baker was mad at Wish in that photo for winning? Not necessarily. I mean, they are the baker and Wish is better at baking. So, Eve Goodbread also died holding the piece of cake. Maybe they wanted to destroy the evidence. It's a bit weird indeed. Also, some people have message retracted. I don't know what you guys want to say. Who wasn't at the party? Well, only one person was there. It was only Eve Breakstone. The others were not at the party. It was just the two of them. Maybe the smell killed them, then I would be dead as well. Taking suggestions, guys. Taking suggestions. They were old. Yeah, they were old. They had to die. So we've opened all the chests. Maybe you'll die when you're old. Yep. So all they have is a hamburger in their thing. Boo! Oh, there's a ghost. Okay. You've ghost on. I like how there's just a ghost here now. Everyone's just dying. I killed llama. Not llama. Lemon. I killed lemon. Sorry, lemon. I killed some other people. There's a ghost now. Oops. I wonder if that's lemon. Might be lemon. We don't know. Ask Breakstone if she wants a piece of cake. No, I mean, I would kill them if they would eat it. It's such a weird question to ask. She came back to haunt the town. Guys, help me. Help me. If you figure things out, we can't spend hours and hours on this murder mystery. Has to be something we can ask still. Breakstone might have did it to revenge daughter being left behind. But there's... I don't feel like Breakstone is... Ghost. We need to talk to the ghost. Is it Wish? Where's the ghost? Hello? Hello, ghost? Ooh. What spirit are you? I'm a figment of your imagination. I should ignore you? The butcher. Oh, hi, butcher. Those baby bones, eh? Those baby bones, eh? So what about them, eh, butcher? Those baby bones, eh? Bones. Yeah. They mean nothing, boo. They are human bones. How many people have you killed? How many people have you killed? Very old. Is this a symptom of mercury poisoning? You need not. You think I am being mercury poisoned? The guide says that I'm seeing ghosts and that it's a sign of mercury poisoning. What the fuck? Go around and ask every member of town to eat the cake and wait to see who says no? But then I've killed everyone and only the murderer is alive. Hey. Hey, Breakstone. Does the chat see ghost? The chat sees ghost as well, yeah. Hey, Eve Breakstone, would you eat the birthday cake? Yeah, I think I also told a few people about poison or stuff, so I guess if you're asking, I mean, I'm kind of hungry. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it for now. I'll get you something else. I'll get you something else. Let's see, let's get them some other food. What do we have? We can give them some bread. There you go. A little bit of bread for you. Stone. So if Breakstone would eat it. I am still thinking these two somehow, but I'm not sure what the link is. So Bala the Butcher died. I kind of murdered him, but other than that, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, daughter. Oh, daughter. You were so angry with your mom, were you not? I don't know, Jessie. The guy is like, Jessie, I need to help you because everyone is dying. It's true. Taking too long. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not really. It was when I was young. Okay. Well, I think either you make a decision or the whole town would be dead. Okay. But I built a good life. I think. So my idea is that it's this one. It's the baker. I think it's the baker. So my idea is that the baker used the mercury in the cake. I think it's the baker that did it. She used the mercury in the cake, but she also planted stuff on the daughter. I think she planted the mercury on the floor. Well, Eve Breakstone, yeah, was raised the daughter. So, ooh, the Breakstone says, I know how evil you can be. What the fuck is going on in here? Please don't make me second doubt things. Wish Will said bakery goes to them too, or someone's will. Found something outside the houses. You really should check outside the houses. So yeah, no, I would say I don't think it's the daughter. I don't think it was the daughter. Maybe not, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's gonna be one of these two, I think. But my guess would be that it's this one. Not fully certain though. The daughter did have the hat, but it could have been planted. What do you guys? You think it's the daughter and that person was just mad at Wish, but not the murderer? The one thing that's also a little bit distracting is the fact that Wish did kill someone for munching berries. Can I show? Yeah, please show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. At this point, we're trying to speedrun this. Come. What was it? What was it? What did you find that I didn't see? Oh. So we see this guy sleeping in his house at when? We don't know when this was taken. When was this taken? Do we know when? Might not be much important, but still. Cubis is also spazzing. It just shows that they're sleeping with flesh next to them. I need the real Benoit Blanc for this. she framed the baker by planting the mercury in plain view. Ah, okay. Yeah, that might also be true. And then because hers is hidden. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know about photos. Okay. We also have this negative here. That was just a friend. Yeah, that was just them showing stuff. What's hidden behind here? A note. Ha ha ha. Someone wrote ha ha. Okay. Okay. That doesn't say much. Let's just do a little bit more investigating. Oh, it's taking all these photos. It's probably Llama. Or Lemon. Lemon's a good picture taker as well. So those were where the keys were. My god, I suck so much at this. I think blacksmith is the killer, someone says. I don't think it's the blacksmith. It's like the one I don't think it is. But it could still be that it's like several people all at the same time. We don't know. We don't know anything. Lots of worms here and there. Dead goose. I feel daughter is more sus. The daughter is very sus. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say she's not sus. Jessie, okay. Oh, daughter's back. Yeah. Oh, daughter's actually a child now. Yes, I'm listening. Sorry, my cat is on my arm. We are alive again. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. The baker is coming too. It's a miracle. Oh, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. So, what are the questions we can ask to basically check who it was? Vincent, you gotta go. I can't cuddle with you right now. I'm so sorry. You are the loveliest cat ever, but I can't cuddle with you. You want to go there? You can go there. Yeah, go there. Yeah, that's okay. Blacksmith would have eaten the pie, or at least pretended he would. Yeah, blacksmith is just crazy over meat and bones. Not a pillar, but a cleaner. So we should ask some questions. The daughter is still here. What do we ask the daughter? So how did you learn chemistry? How did you learn chemistry? I didn't. Okay. Not even as a builder? No chemistry? I was raised in the smithy, but the breakstone never taught me. Does breakstone know chemistry? This breakstone told us. She does, and the baker too. So basically, according to the daughter, breakstone does know chemistry, for fuck's sakes. Okay. So there's two people that know chemistry. Vincent, he tossed a bottle on the floor. What else do I ask, guys? Oh my god, Vincent, all my bottles, This is like, needs to go on the floor, it's a cat. Can't be on the table, it needs to go. Did Breakstone also forget to tell you she and Wish fought all the time? No, she did mention it. Let's discuss. Okay. I need to follow the guide. The guide is like, Jessie, this is taking too long. You're never gonna guess it. Okay, fine. Fine, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. What do we discuss? Who could have poisoned the cake? The baker? And the one that gave it. The baker and the one that gave it. Yeah, that's true. So it's the baker and the blacksmith. Did someone visit the bakery? Well, the blacksmith took it to Wish. Could it not be someone else? Well, Wish... Well, there was the prank call. So someone else could have stepped in. But we don't know. We've got no evidence of that. Are you sure blacksmith isn't lying? Okay, hold on. Let's go to the blacksmith. Hey! Where is your phone? Where's your phone? Dude, where's your phone? Where's your phone? Let me check your last calls. Let me check who called you last. Was the cake always inside of the baker? Where is your phone? We got it. We got it. We caught them in a lie. We caught it's dead. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? Where? Where? You got no phone. It was a lie. You were never wrong. You poisoned her. And then stepped out. No, I did not. Oh, fuck. Well, it's easy to say. I don't know if she's lying. I don't have a lie detector. Nor can I read an expression. Look at this beautiful face. It was third mercury cooking on lab table. Yeah, where is your evidence? You got mercury. Right here. You got mercury right here. In your house. We should bring a lie detector. I totally need one, man. I don't know chemistry. That's a lie. Your daughter, well, your adoptive daughter, says otherwise. I even enrolled the daughter into a chemistry school. Oh my god, she's saying the daughter is in chemistry school. Because I don't know chemistry. How can you not know chemistry? As a Smith. That's so, like, that's important, right? Well, you know what? If you think you know, you then kill the killer yourself. No, I can't kill an innocent person again. Already killed Lemon. No, guys, can we do a poll? Can we do a fucking poll on this? Let's see. Is there a poll thing possible? Let me double check. I'm checking. That's for the law to decide. Yeah, I'm checking if I can do a poll in here. If a poll is possible, I'm just... Yes, start a poll. Okay. Who done it? So, the first one is blacksmith. The second one is daughter. The third one is... don't vote just yet, but keep, consider it. Who done it? Blacksmith, daughter. Lemon was the butcher. I already killed Lemon, but they're miraculously back alive or something, maybe. And then who else is the one we have? Blacksmith, daughter, butcher, baker. Okay, start poll. There we go. The poll is coming up, guys. The poll is coming up. So you guys can just vote. I don't know how long it takes, but whatever. So what's being voted on right now? Even if it was the daughter, it's not her fault because Breakstone is responsible for her. The Dragon Says Guide has alluded to daughter possibly poisoning the cake in the bakery. We really need to know if that was possible. Or butcher, I guess, but I doubt that. So most people say blacksmith now. I don't know. Did you go to the bakery yesterday? Hello. I should have been more like, made a card like Clue. Yeah, I built a brick oven last night. Oh, okay, so she did have access to it. Was that before the cake was made? I never saw a cake, she says. Okay. Let's go to the baker again. When did you make the cake? Was it ready before the oven was done? Like, I mean, my questions aren't good, guys. I'm also kind of tired. But the time is running. We need to be fast. So most people still think blacksmith. There's 12 votes, guys. So many votes. No one thinks the butcher. No one thinks the baker. For some reason, the baker has a very clean alibi here. I almost killed the baker at some point, I'll be honest. So some people say it was the blacksmith, others say it's the daughter. I made the batter in the end of the morning. Okay, so it was here in your bakery all the time. I finished it in the afternoon to deliver it. So that was before the oven was done? Wait, there was also bricks in a few people's things. They're regular bricks, they're not fire bricks. I still haven't figured out the meaning of the bricks. You know what? I'm going to go and... Well, I obviously used my oven to make the cake. Well, I think it's about time I go and kill someone. So... let's just have a little look around and... You did it! My people say it wasn't me, but they say it was you! Shock. It wasn't me. Oh god, now I'm hungry? That's great. I'm gonna starve. It was my evil adopted daughter, was it though? Was it you? Was it you? She's running. She's running. Oh, she's getting me a berry. Was it you? Look, it could have been the daughter. The daughter's keeping me alive. What have you done? It wasn't the baker. No. Oh, did you kill everyone but the killer? Probably. The baker's like, huh? This is, you know, I would be such a bad detective. It was me. It was the guy. What? Stop saying that. Feeling like it was a massacre. I had no part in this. Well, I feel like the people deserve to know the truth. So, I still didn't solve it. Fucking hell. The detective who kills the solve case. You know, if you just kill enough people at some point, peace will return. Kill the baker! I don't know, my cakes are so yummy. Yummy with mercury in it. But they both studied chemistry. She is running. She is running. She seems afraid, doesn't she? She does seem very afraid. And this daughter is just standing there very still. Meanwhile, she's like running away. The thing is, I did think the baker at some point before I considered the daughter. I just felt like the baker had more evidence. It could simply be on top and on the cake. Okay, well, I need to kill someone. I need to kill someone. There we go. I'll just kill another person. She ate meh. You are killed for eating meh and possibly also murder. Or the murderer. I can't believe I'm dying because of her. And the daughter is just... I killed them all! No! It's the evil daughter! Everyone was the fucking daughter! I killed everyone! I got them all killed! Blanc, yeah, I have to tell you that it wasn't the Smith. Okay. Oh, okay. It wasn't the Smith. Not the butcher either, eh? They were dumb and didn't know how to use the lab table. Okay. The murderer block. Yeah. Maybe not. Okay. So, yeah. So the daughter is basically the big murderer who's getting away with killing everyone. Jessie was secretly the daughter's partner. Yeah. I guess that's fair. I killed them all. So, yeah. Hey, in my defense, I didn't want to kill the daughter until, I was going for a disco. And then you guys were like, no, it's the blacksmith. And I was like, okay, fine. And I was like, oh, fine, it's the baker. And the daughter poisoned when the baker and Wish were fighting. Oh. We need to... I'm coming back. Unless anyone heals me? No, of course not. I come back and Jessie is dying because I freaking lost the Hunger Games. Guys. I did so fantastic. Okay, let's just go up. No, baby. I am Jessie. I'm no longer Benoit Blanc. I'm the worst Benoit Blanc. Benoit Blanc would be ashamed of me. He would be so ashamed of me. He would be like, oh no, she's so bad. She would be so embarrassed. Don't invite Eve's daughter to a dinner party or tea party or any societal happening. Yeah, I need to go and listen to the story. Also, Eve nooning, Tara is just walking around with a wheelbarrow. She's just chilling, you know. We need to go all the way up north to where the murder mystery was being organized. Also, they did a fantastic job. And then hindsight, now I'm like, I know, you know, in hindsight, I'm like, okay, now I got a better idea of the questions I should have asked. I did have fun though. Which is always the most important thing, is to have fun. She died. What will she do with the money? We don't know. Let's go and check. Does the detective still get paid for the case even though she was wrong? No, I'm dead. I have no money. I have no money. We need to listen to the story though. We need to listen to the full story. Also, I bet that they probably have something they're gonna post on Discord. Aw, they stole my hat. My hat. You're not worth of a detective. Can I have my hat, please? Please, my hat. Please, my hat. Please, my hat. Please. Please. They're not giving me the hat. The people are just eating the cake, though. Okay, thank you. So, Eve Guide, tell us the story. Tell us the story. We need to be told the story, and I need to eat some berries and other food so I can keep on going for a little while longer. Here we go. Jessie, you didn't establish a timeline. No, I didn't, I guess. That's a bit, yeah, it's fair. You almost had it. I almost had it. No, I didn't. That's something you say to make me feel better. But then you didn't, yeah. First thing a detective does... Well, now they're going to tell me how to be a detective. I assume the bricks came from Daughter, the builder, but I'm interested why one brick was in their own mail. That's the thing, right? Why is there a brick in their own mail? That was a bit weird. And because, yeah, that brick absence, at some point I thought, okay, there's no brick for the blacksmith, so the bricks were nothing, I think. So it's just red herrings. You know, you can't just put bricks in the mail for someone who used to be a part of Brick Nation and then say it's nothing. Stupid red herring. Stupid red herring. Distracted me. You are Boop. Ah, God, so now I'm called Boop? No, I'm Jessie. I'm Jessie. She fooled Jessie, didn't she? Oh, yeah, because Daughter frames people and did frame herself. Yeah. Well, thank you all for the game, guys. Not even fire bricks or anything. So, will you guys post a story on Discord? I need to know who all the actors were. I need to know who all the actors were. So, who's the actor? So, we have Eve Guide, that's Jules, right? So Guide is Jules. I know the blacksmith is Lemon. No, not the blacksmith, sorry. The... Wait, Eve Daughters is Jules? Who is the freaking Guide? Oh my god. So Daughter was Jules. Blacksmith was Marina. Oh, Marina was the blacksmith. Okay. And then... Lemon was the guy with the butcher. Baker is Tazali. Hold on. Baker, Tazali. Tazali, okay. And the butcher was Lemon, I think. So Daughter Jules, Blacksmith Marina, Baker Tazali, Butcher Lemon, and the guide? Who's the guide? Guide? The credits are posted in the Discord event. Okay, cool. Guide? Sogar, of course Sogar was the guide. Let's see. She framed herself. She was less sus and it worked on 58% of CartoonJessie. Yeah, it's evil. How can these poor bricks be misused for such an evil deed? Yes, Dragon. May was Lemon's lover. That I also understood. So who do we kill? Maybe me. But let me read the thing in Discord first. Let's see. Very interesting investigation skills, Benoit Blanc. They wrote. So, what is their story? They wrote, though your methods were at times questionable, poisoning and killing innocents, you found all the evidence, and in the end, I suppose you did successfully solve the murder, as no residents are left in Death Valley. We can say, peace is well and truly restored. Thank you for your work, Mrs. Blanc. Thank you for playing along with us, and a very big thank you to our dedicated cast of actors who built the whole town and played along with you. And then there's the credits. For your hard work, you have earned a new sticker to add to your resident card. And of course, big thank you to Sogar and Wish for the initial ID and the time they spent making all of this possible. You guys are great. But we didn't really get the full story just yet, and all the evidence that was planted. I guess that might be a little bit too much. I invite everyone to the party garden, but you know, it's a bit far away. And I've already been streaming for 2 hours or something. Delta says they have been pricknapped for something evil. Good work, guys. Yep, we did good. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. This was great fun. I wish I was better at investigating. I should never become a detective. Is probably the one conclusion we can all draw from this. I should probably look into a different career for my life. This is just not it for me. This is not it. Also, where did I leave my actual horse with my clothes? It is harder over text chat. It is hard. Yeah, it is. It is. And, you know, I am reading 2 chats, but at the same time, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. I just sucked. I didn't have a good methodology here. Didn't have a good methodology. I didn't. The main story is posted in Discord. Okay, cool. I'm going to look for my food or something on my horse. Eve Boar is here. Hello. Hi. Well, we better go to my actual backpack, which is also somewhere. Asper says, yay, good job, everyone. It was so much fun. I would watch 9 seasons and 3 spin-offs. It was good. The question I personally have is, if you organize another one, will I be better at it? Will I be more methodical next time? Or will I still suck? This is the question, you know? Yeah. Let's see, I need to eat an orange. Yoink. A split coconut? No, we're not. We don't have time for that. We'll just eat whatever's on the floor here. There we go. Hey. And then I need to find my backpack. Do you guys know where I left my backpack at the start of the stream? Look, I can't even remember that. How am I going to remember all the motivations people have for killing or not killing each other? I had a backpack of my own, and I think I put it in the horse, but I don't know where I left my horse. Did I drive my horse to the area with my proper backpack on it? Yeah, because it's not in here, is it? No. You left your backpack in my horse cart. Where's my horse cart? Did I park it outside a building somewhere? Probably did. I probably did. Just me looking around. So, guys, once again, thanks so much for organizing the murder mystery. This was so much fun. For the people from the Lawless City, there were a lot of stickers that people won today. I'm definitely going to give some stickers to the people organizing it if they have a resident card. If you don't have a resident card, you can still make one. Or you can ask me to just add a picture to a random resident card, and I will. Everyone will get sticker. Apparently, Wish has designed a sticker for me. I haven't seen it yet, but I have to check Discord once more time. Is that mine? No, that's Delta's, I think. And I need to find my horse with my backpack. Oh my god. Where's my backpack? Where did I leave it? I thought I had a horse, a black horse with me. But other people are also riding around with horses. So I'm like, is my horse still around? Is my horse... Because, yeah. Is my backpack here somewhere? Do you have a Tara? Tara, give me my backpack. Give it. You give it. Thank you. There, you want this one? Oop, I got it. Thank you, Tara. I brought for you. Thank you. I wouldn't call that bringing. Also, they have a road here and more stuff is being built. Oh, I think this is Cat's house, by the way. This is Cat's house under construction. Looking good. You left your backpack and your horse card. I know. So once again, thanks everyone for being here. Tomorrow I won't be available in the morning because I have someplace to go. In the evening, I will work on all the stickers for today's events. There's going to be a ton of stickers. And then you guys can also choose which stickers you want if you have participated in any of the events today. So yeah, it's going to be great. Thanks again so much for this really fun event. It's been fantastic. I will leave it at that for the stream, because if people watch this in the future and they then have to listen to a 20-minute outro of me just talking about nothing, they're going to be like, this person doesn't get to the point at all, which can also be said for when I was investigating the crime. So, but once again, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had a good time. Go to the Discord to read up on the story, though maybe I should read it. Oh, okay, so, oh my god, they posted the main storyline. It's a lot. So the victim is the baker, who I died. The griever was unemployed, alcoholic, very dead, yes. The friend was the blacksmith, caring. The rival was the baker, jealous. The lover was... The butcher was the lover. I never figured that out. No, wait, he was the lover of the victim. Yeah, okay, sorry. And the daughter was the builder who had mommy issues. So time 0. May post about the griever in Lawless Citay on Discord, kills them later. Time 1. The lover and the baker. Lover complaining to the baker how unfair it is that the victim killed the griever over berries. The victim is in his house admiring his toque hat. Daughter discussing with the blacksmith about the new smithy design, asks permission to use the blacksmith's lab table, swipes mercury. I never figured that out. We have wine, ice cream, pickles, and soup. Okay. Party, where's party time? Okay, sorry guys. I'll go south. I'll go south somewhere. They probably have a party down there. So I never figured out that time 1 thing. The lover and the blacksmith. The lover later places an order to the blacksmith to make a sword to get out a cleaner, good for butchering. So I did figure out a little bit of that. Not a lot. Then we are at time 2. The baker and the friend are ordering cake for the victim's birthday. The lover is at the graveyard, drunk crying. The victim and the daughter are arguing about something. Mix poison using mercury using the lab table later. Time 3, the baker and the victim. Passive-aggressive fighting over who is the best. The baker accusing victim of cheating in the pie-making competition. The friend and the lover. Friend is trying to convince the lover to get rid of the sword. The daughter puts poison in the batter while the baker and victim fight. Okay. Time 4, the baker is preparing the cake. Daughter and friend discussing about the victim's birthday. The daughter is pretending to be happy. The lover and the victim get into a huge fight, or maybe threatening letters instead. Okay. Time 5, the friend and the victim. Friend picks up the cake. Friend and victim have cake together. And said the last word, the victim dies. But then there was also that stuff about the phone call, which was very weird. Jessie investigates with vibes, nothing else. That's true. It's an old version. If you see any mistakes, yeah, I was already confused who was meant with the chemist. Yeah, it's there's a few things that are okay, but I'm like, okay, it's, yeah, I didn't have that timeline. I had a few of those bits and pieces, but it was also like every time I was like, tell me about, you know, the day before, I feel like they always told me just half the story. But you know, you also get in all the murder mysteries, you also only tell half the story. But still, it was a bit weird. Oh well, let's end the poll. So now people are voting for the daughter. I see how it is. I see how it is. Also, thanks again, guys, for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the murder mystery. I will see you guys around for the next stream, probably later this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those days, probably. Maybe Tuesday is what I think. Anyways, see you guys around. Take care. Bye-bye.